hebben we geluid? Alles aan? Ian, ook klaar?
Deze loopt.
Check. As I was saying, not so pleasurable on the beach. Outside it's freezing. How are you guys doing?
We're good, we're cold, and we're from Ireland.
You guys are from Belfast, basically, right?
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Which is different than, of course, Ireland.
Well, it's a contentious issue, you know.
I've been there a couple of times. Amazing vibe. I think it's a hardcore place, actually.
Yeah, there's a good kind of solid underground music scene there. It's a great place to start out being a musician.
But it's not the easiest place to grow up, right?
It's fine. It's fine.
Really?
Yeah, it's just a normal place, man.
Yeah, everyone's pretty cool there. Like, it's actually becoming a pretty kind of hip place to be at the minute. It's kind of up and rising, kind of like
I think
East
it's
London type area type thing.
Shit, really?
in like 10 years it's going to be a major hipster destination.
Yeah.
Guarantee it.
Good.
Yeah,
Well, I hope so, because I love Belfast. I think it's a great town. This brings me to the next question. You guys are here. You're a Sonic. You're like a lot of people. You sleep in a boat.
Yeah.
And I saw this amazing picture of. I wish I could fly. I think I could fly from the Titanic.
Right, yeah,
Titanic comes from Belfast. You guys from Belfast. In a boat. The circle is complete.
That's true, that's it, yeah. That's Chailey, our keyboard player. Just an excuse to be dramatic.
Where are the girls?
They're eating lunch, you know.
So you guys are the working force here.
Yeah, just doing the old grind, you know.
So how did you? Because I delved into your history. Officially, what I read was that you guys formed a year ago.
Yeah.
But that's probably impossible because, I mean, a band doesn't become successful in such a short span of time, right?
It's been a pretty fast-moving thing. Like, we put a song up on the internet after maybe, it was maybe April, and then my inbox just melted from one song on SoundCloud, and that was it. So then we went to record an EP that was released, and you know, we got some good management, some you know, a nice like small independent Irish label behind us. It's just kind of up and up and up and up from there.
It
So
sounds so easy, but I mean, it's not, of course, right?
I think it's a question of luck and timing, you know, as well as, you know,
Talent.
Talent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
it is, but definitely timing was really important for us. You know, when we thought about it and we had a plan, you know, we didn't just kind of start playing local gigs and that kind of thing. Just being, let's do this properly, let's get the timing right, and you know, release it. And this week, they're put up on SoundCloud this week, where there were no other major releases, and it's not South by Southwest week or Christmas, or you know what I mean. So yeah, we found a window, and that spotted us, I think.
Amazing. Hey, was the first thing you shoot online, was it Go?
It was, yeah, it was.
What a
Yeah.
beautiful track.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Who did the video, actually? An amazing one, I think, too.
That's my brother.
No way.
My little brother did that video. Yeah, he's sort of a part-time filmmaker.
I think his career will take off soon, too, probably, right?
I hope so. Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, he did a great job. And he made it for very close to no money for that as well.
That's actually, I think the fun and maybe the amazing thing of these times, being in a band, that you can produce an album for little money, you can make your own videos for little money if you know the right people and if you have the talent.
That's it. And like, coming back to Belfast, it's a good place to do that. You know, it's a very creative city. There are lots of people that are kind of willing to help you out and do stuff for free, you know, to kind of further their own little mini ventures and that kind of thing. It works for a lot of people.
It works for yours, for sure. Hey, why name a band after Blackpool Beach?
Well, it's not really named that. Well, it is and it isn't. Blackpool Pleasure Beach was kind of like a childhood utopia for me. I grew up in the south of England, and that was always a place that, like, it was said, you know, one day we'll go here. And you know what? I never went, and I still haven't been. So,
You don't want to go, I guess, right?
Well, I think I may have outgrown that now, but I think one day I'll make that pilgrimage.
I think you I don't know if you're gonna like it, but I'm sure you'll reach it. Hey, the EP Dreamer to the Dawn, it's self-produced. It's also on vinyl, I saw.
It was released on Flying Vinyl, which I guess you guys know about. It's a really cool monthly subscription vinyl thing. But there will be a hard copy release pretty soon. It's just online.
How can we get it?
Can keep an eye on our social media, I guess.
Hey, why vinyl? Oops, sorry.
Well, it's a bit more theatrical almost sometimes. You know, you have to get the needle, you have to put it on, you get in, you have a little bit of crackle, and it's a bit more of a, I don't know, it's a performance in itself. This is a piece of plastic and it's somehow making noise. You know, it's kind of cool.
It is also cool to see. You know? I mean,
Yeah.
I saw the copies of vinyl. I said, wow. You know, it's like it's surreal. It's like your music on this product.
It's a cool, tangible thing to hold, you know. But I brought one home to my record player and put it on, and then I realised that it only played at 33. So I haven't actually heard our EP on vinyl yet.
For the slow version.
Not the slow version.
Hey, of course, this will also be an issue. A lot of journalists will bring this up. 3 women and 2 guys in a band.
3/5 girl band, 2/5 boy band, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not a deliberate thing. I mean, it really works well. I really like being in a band with girls. There's a lot less kind of ego. Everyone kind of works together. When we were in a band with like 4 boys or 5 boys, everyone's like, no, this is my part, man. I want my part in this song. This is my solo. It doesn't really work like that. It's very, very collaborative, and like everybody's sort of considerate and sort of polite sometimes, I suppose.
You could have fooled me when I looked at the pictures.
Well, yeah.
Hey, I love the Instagram feed actually. There's some cool stuff in there as well.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, we have a couple of photographers, like a couple of the girls are photographers, real photographers.
Sometimes old stuff pops up. I saw a picture taken at 6 in the morning. A wasted ping pong match you guys were playing somewhere.
Oh yeah, that was fun. That was in London, was it Shoreditch, I think?
Yeah.
The Hoxton probably.
Yeah, it was really cool. Really nice area. Maybe a few too many cocktails during that ping pong match.
Yeah. Coming from Belfast, there are things like late night drunken ping pong. That's a total novelty to us.
Yeah, it's cool. You can get it anywhere.
Hey, back to the music. It's. I don't like comparing bands because I think it's useless because bands are different, and if you don't have a different sound, you don't have any reason to exist. So, but still, on the other hand, it does help to give people some sort of direction. Sometimes you get stuff like really weird combinations that people name when they find bands. Like I heard Mazzy Star meets Joe Meek. I don't know if you know Joe Meek.
I do know Joe Meek. Yeah.
Well, especially for a singer-songwriter girl, and she was like, "That's really nice." With you, I couldn't find anything basically. There's only one band that popped up when I listened to Dream to the Dawn. Is the Waterboys.
Oh man, that's awesome. Waterboys, I only discovered when people started saying, "Hey, you sound a bit like Mike Scott, isn't it? You sound a bit like Mike Scott." So I figured I'd give it a listen. I knew The Whole of the Moon, which I really think is like top 5 best pop songs ever written. You know,
Fully agree.
Yeah, and then I listened to Fisherman's Blues, and I got so into that, man. But like, it wasn't an influence on the record or anything like that. But it's nice when you find something that ties into what you're doing. Yeah, it's great, man. I really love that Fisherman's Blues.
Sweet. How do you guys write music actually? Is it just one member of the band comes with the tune, and you jam it out and work it out, or is there one person who writes basically everything?
Yeah, like I would come to the rehearsal with a pretty fully formed demo, and then the rest of the band kind of embellish it. And they're like really good with vocal harmonies and extra parts. You know, I can't really play keys or drums or anything like that. So usually the drum beat's like, and the bass is kind of going dum 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 dum. So, you know.
So you couldn't be a one-man band?
Not really. But you know, they get the idea and take it from there, and it really works like that, I think.
Hey, what holds the near future for you guys? I mean, recording, album.
That's gonna happen. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure when that's gonna happen. We're gonna get back to the studio really soon and do some more.
Producing it yourself, probably.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's the plan. You know, we'll get somebody else to mix it. But I kind of like being there when.
Yeah, I mean, come on. I mean, I'm also thinking, why would you actually have a producer if you already have a fantastic sound?
Oh, thanks very much. Yeah, it's good to get in the studio with all these vintage synthesizers and toys to play with. The one that we do back home in Belfast has got a great collection of all these really cool toys.
Sweet.
So it's good to play around in the studio.
Hey, and then, I mean, what are your goals? Of course, releasing the album, nice, great. But I mean, you guys probably want to tour your asses off, right?
I think that's also going to happen really soon. Like this year's going to be very, very busy year.
So you're going to play festivals?
We're doing festivals, yeah. We've basically been told to clear our schedule for the year, and that's what's happening.
Sweet. Hey, can't wait for you guys to come back here. Thanks so much for your time,
Yeah.
and good luck on the records.
So man, thanks ever so much for having us. It's been great to play in the Netherlands. Like, real treat.
Cheers. Could you do me one more favor? Grab the
Yeah.
microphone.
Yeah.
Introduce yourselves and say you're watching Toasted.
Okay.
Just a second.
I am. We're from the Watching Toasted.
Okay.
If any creative input is also very much applauded. So if you have different ideas, do your thing.
We look at the camera? Or
Yeah.
You're
Which one?
looking-
This one.
that one?
one?
Cool.
Yeah.
How's it going? I'm Alan.
And I'm Ricky.
We're Pleasure Beach, 2/5 of Pleasure Beach, the ugly 2/5 of Pleasure Beach, and we're stood on a freezing rooftop. And you're watching Toasted.
Thank you. Awesome. Thanks for staying out in the cold.
No, not
Cheers,
at
man.
all.
Thank you very
Not
much.
at all.
Thanks a lot.
Cheers.
Great interview, man.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. Great music.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Cool. Get in. Get warm.
Guys, thanks ever so much.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
guys.
See you again. Take care. Good
Very
night.
well.
Yeah.
Me for your camera.
Cheers, man.
Oké, goed. Hoe is die huiskamer zit?
Zo.